Assalamualaikum, welcome to chapter 9, quality. Okay. So we have a few objectives that we want to cover. Okay, there will be two videos for this chapter. The first one, we need to know the definitions of quality. Okay. Quality can be defined as the totality of features and characteristics of a product or service that bear on its ability to satisfy stated or implied needs. Okay. So quality means that whatever the characteristic, the features of a product or services which by saying all these character, we will imply whether the product have the quality or not. Okay, to meet the needs of the consumer. Okay, there are 8 dimensions of quality, meaning that whenever we want to see whether the product or the services have the quality, we will see through these 8 dimensions or 8 characteristics of the product or services. Okay, the first one, usually we will see about the performance of the product or services. Performance is the product primary characteristic. Okay, for example, speed of car, picture clarity of TV. Usually when we buy something, product or the services, what are the primary characteristic or features of that product that we want to see, we want to have? For example, when you buy a TV, the most important thing when you buy a TV, because you want to see the picture in the TV, the movie or whatever, okay, so the picture must be clear. Whenever the picture is clear, then you consider yes, that TV, the brand have the quality. Okay. The second dimensions of quality is features. Features is the supplement to a product's basic functions. Example, cars, power windows, means that apart from the main or the primary characteristic, of course the product also have other features or other characteristic. Okay, so all of these supplement features, okay, will add whether the product have the quality or not. For example, car. Aside from seeing whether the speed of the car is good or not, okay, we also see other features, other characteristics. For example, whether the car have the power window or not, the interior of the car is it in good or not condition or not, and so on. Okay. Well, for TV, for example, for TV, what are other features that you look into when you buy a TV apart from the clarity of the picture? Of course, you want to see whether the sound is good or not, the weight of the TV, and so on. Okay? The third dimension is reliability, the probability of functioning during specific period. Okay? You want to make sure that the product that we buy, okay, is reliable, meaning that it will function well during the specific period. Usually all these products will have the what we call as the warranty. Okay, so usually during this warranty duration, so of course we hope that the product don't have any malfunction, okay, or broke down or not. Okay, because yes, of course, when it's in the warranty, you can always submit to the supplier, to the seller, for to bring it back. Okay. The fourth one is conformance. Okay? Product design and operating characteristic meet established standard. So the product have to meet the standard. Okay? So all the product usually in Malaysia, if the product is for electronic product, so it must pass the SIRIM recognition. Okay, so when it passes the SIRIM, meaning that it has to meet the standards by SIRIM. Okay. The fourth dimension is durability, measure of product life. Usually we will say that the product have the quality if it is able to function such in a long time. Okay, for example, you buy a fridge or washing machine, television, and it able to live through the life, for example, more than 10 years, 20 years, and so on. This is if it is durable in such a long time, so it's very good. Okay? Serviceability, speed, and ease of repair. Of course, it's not necessarily if that the product broke down, you don't have the quality, but we also see that whether when it's broke down, can it be repaired? Okay, if the product can be repaired, no problem to repair it. So we still consider the product have the quality. The next one is aesthetic. Okay, how product looks, feels, tastes, and smell. Sometimes we look into the product and we say that the product have the quality based on its looks, or it feels, or it tastes, or it smell. If the product smells so good, so we consider, oh, this product have the quality. If the product have a very good look, so we consider that the product have the quality. And the last one is perceived quality as seen by customer. So of course we have different tastes. Okay, so maybe this person, this customer think that this product A have the quality, but for B, no, B didn't think that the product have the quality. So it very subjective, depends on the individual. If the individual while using the product has good experience with the product, so he will consider the product have the quality. But if the next person, maybe he have bad experience with the product, so he don't think the brand, the product have the quality. So it's very subjective, depends on the customer. Perspective of quality. Okay, quality have two different perspectives according to the consumer and also producer. Consumer is the person or the people who buy the product. Okay, so according to consumer perspective, consumer define the product or the service have the quality if it meets the expectations of the customer. When the customer buy the product, okay, he hope that the product will last longer. Okay, or let's say that the battery can stay out until 8 hours, and when he buy the product, yes, the product have met the expectations, so the customer of course said that the product have the quality because it already meet the expectations of the customer. While for the producing think that the products or service conforms to design specifications. For producer, the product or the service will have the quality if when they do the monitoring, okay, so they confirm that yes, the product have meet the design specification, the standard that they have set, so they consider that yes, the product have the quality. Okay, that's it for the first video. We're going to continue in the second video.